This is not self-help. This is healing. Body, nervous system, wholeness. Energy medicine, Ayurveda-inspired living, herbal wisdom. Learn, heal, and be together. Wholeness isn't fixing, it's integrating. Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio. Understanding begins here. Healing happens here. Wholeness lives within you. Hello, everybody. It is Tuesday, April 14th. This is Evolve Global 22's Healing Light Studio and our Healing Circle. And I am so excited this week because we are focusing completely on energy healing and our framework. So again, welcome. I'm glad you are here tonight. Take a moment and just arrive. Let your body settle. Let your breath soften. Tonight is not about doing more, my friends. It's about becoming aware of what is already happening inside you. This space is here for you to learn and also to begin experiencing your body in a different way. And as we continue this week, I want to gently remind you the work is grounded in An-Nūr, which is light. It's the Arabic word for light within healing framework. The light within healing framework. Healing through the light of God or Allah, the creator of all that is. We're talking about clearing, restoring, and protecting. It's rooted in Islamic understanding, but it is not exclusive to Muslims because what we are working with is the human body, the nervous system, energy, and light as a universal reality, divine light from the creator of all that is, a divine source of order, healing, and restoration that expresses itself through the systems already inside your body. This is for everyone because in Islam, Allah is An-Nūr, the light, or God, the creator of all that is the light, the highest frequency of energy possible. But light itself is not limited. From a scientific perspective, your body communicates through electrical signals. Your heart produces an energy field. Your system is constantly sensing and responding. So when we talk about feeling energy, we are talking about something real, measurable, and human. What you feel in your body is your system communicating with you, and that comes from energy. Yesterday, we understood the body is electrical and energetic. Healing is flow and regulation. And light, specifically divine light, is an organizing force. Today, we move into awareness because before we can clear, we must first feel and recognize. So what we're going to learn tonight is, and what we will understand is, why everyone can feel energy, what sensations actually mean, why some people feel disconnected, how awareness increases naturally, and why the heart is central to perception. And as always, our 5 learning points. Learning point number 1, everyone feels energy. We just call it different things. From a scientific perspective, the body is constantly processing internal sensations, which is interoception, external signals, electrical activity in the nervous system. Your brain is always receiving input from your body. In energy medicine, this awareness is also movement along meridians, activation within chakras, and shifts in the energy field. What this means is when you feel tightness, calm, a pull, a sense of ease or discomfort, that is energy communication. You say, I don't feel right. That is awareness. We've been taught to ignore subtle signals, unfortunately. We begin to recognize this is my body speaking. That is the solution, my friend. We've been taught to ignore the subtle signals, but the solution to that is we begin to recognize that the body is speaking. Learning point number 2. Sensations are the language of the body. I am going to say that again. Sensations are the language of the body. The body communicates through nervous system signaling, sensory receptors, and brain body feedback loops. That's all established in science. In energy medicine, sensations reflect flow or blockage in meridians, and balance or imbalance in chakras. What this means is different sensations carry information. Warmth indicates movement and activation. Tightness indicates holding and protection. Heaviness indicates stagnation. Lightness indicates flow. And calm indicates regulation. Your body does not speak in words, it speaks in sensation. Learning point number 3. Disconnection is learned. It's not natural. And I've said that many times in different learning circles, but it's something that we have to always be reminded of. Disconnection is learned. It is not natural. When stress is ongoing, the nervous system reduces sensitivity. The brain filters out body signals and awareness decreases. In energy medicine, energy becomes blocked, dull, and less noticeable. What this means is if you feel disconnected, that is not a failure, that is a protection. In real life, we say, many of us, I don't feel anything, which often means the body has adapted to not feel. Our challenge is that people have a tendency to believe they can't feel energy. The solution? We gently restore awareness. In my private sessions where I do guided work with individuals, this becomes very important because sometimes the body has learned to disconnect for safety. In private sessions, we work gently with your system, restore awareness safely, and help you reconnect without overwhelm. And many people say, I didn't realize how much I was holding until I felt again. That's been my experience with doing so many healing sessions with individual clients. Learning point number 4. Awareness increases when the system slows down. From a scientific perspective, when the body slows, the parasympathetic system activates, the brain becomes more receptive, and sensory awareness increases. In energy medicine, slowing allows energy to become more noticeable, meridians to flow more freely, and chakras to regulate. What this means is you don't need to try harder. You need to allow more space. So in real life, in quiet moments, you feel more. Sensitivity is not something we can force. It is something that returns when the body feels safe. Learning point number 5. The heart is the center of awareness and connection. From a scientific perspective, the heart has its own neural network, a measurable electromagnetic field, and direct influence on emotional regulation. In energy medicine, the heart center regulates connection, balances the entire system, and bridges physical and energetic awareness. When we use the light integration, the heart is also where we begin to connect to the divine, the most high healing frequency. What this means is awareness is not just mental, it's felt through the heart. The more you connect to your heart, the more clearly you begin to feel. My friends, tonight you learned you already feel energy. Sensations are communication. Disconnection is learned, not permanent. Awareness increases when the system slows, and the heart is the entry point. And most importantly, your body has been communicating with you all along. Now, our reflection journal questions. Number 1, what did I begin to understand about my body's signals tonight? Number 2, where in my life do I tend to ignore what I feel? Number 3, what sensations do I notice most often and what might they be telling me? Number 4, where do I feel disconnected or less aware in my body? And number 5, what would it look like to start listening to my body more consistently? My friends, if tonight gave you new understanding, the Healing Circle on Patreon offers deeper teaching and support. And I offer private sessions where we work directly with your system to help you reconnect, restore awareness, and begin to shift what your body is holding. You don't have to do this alone. May you be cleared. May you be restored. May you be protected in light. Healing lives here. Wholeness lives within you. I will see you tomorrow in the circle. Your morning routine matters more than you think. Agara Cafe and MachAgara aren't just drinks, they're daily support. Agara Cafe is a smooth, functional coffee designed to give you steady energy, mental clarity, and metabolic support without the crash. MachAgara offers a calmer, more focused, supporting mood, balance, and gentle energy throughout your day. With ingredients like lion's mane, L-theanine, and plant-based support for metabolism and mood, this is about more than caffeine. In Evolve Global 22, this is the power of 3. Energy medicine, steady and sustained. Ayurveda-inspired living, supported and balanced. And herbal medicine, clear and focused, because how you start your day shapes everything that follows.